Well, Ben, both of the veterans that I spoke to described having mixed feelings as they watched this war come to an end, but they both also agreed that the U.S. needs to continue to help our Afghan allies evacuate the country as well. After nearly 2 decades, the last U.S. troops have left Afghanistan.
I think we've been very conflicted, feeling, many of us, that it's time for the war to come to an end, but also at the same time dealing with difficulties of putting the end of that war in perspective and how to think about our own service within it.
Thousands of Americans served in the U.S.'s longest war, including people from Connecticut who have been watching the withdrawal from Afghanistan unfold. State Representative Matt Blumenthal served as a Marine infantry officer in 2011. He says the United States now has a moral duty to help our Afghan allies escape as the Taliban takes over.
Many of these people at great personal risk worked as interpreters or contractors or security guards or in other roles where the Taliban was targeting them, and they are at risk today.
Retired Army Sergeant First Class Micah Wellen-Taconis agrees.
There's a lot of people that put their lives on the line for us to help us out and our allies. I think it's only, due turn that we should help them out.
His service in Afghanistan ended in 2012 when he was shot and took a direct hit from a suicide bomber, putting him in a coma. The war changing his life forever.
I was so close to it that shrapnel went through my protective vest and went into my abdomen. So I had, abdominal resection and some other stuff done. I have to get back injections and have other disabilities and constant pain pretty much.
He put a call out on social media to others who have served, offering a shoulder to lean on from someone who understands their feelings. He had a message for them.
We did a ton of good over there. Something that the Taliban cannot take away, or any ISIS, anything that pops up, is we taught people literacy. You can't take that away. We gave them a taste of freedom. We gave them hope. We gave them love, and we showed them, true American values.
Again, both men have been watching these last few weeks play out, and they said that last week's loss of 13 U.S. service members was very difficult. Live in Hartford, Gabby Molina, Fox 61 News.
I'm sure, Gabby, thank you very much. Connecticut Senator Richard Blumenthal, who, by the way, is the father of State Representative Matt Blumenthal, who you just heard from, marking the milestone tonight with a series of tweets saying he's grateful for the sacrifice of our war veterans. Also, those saying tonight that he's devastated for the tens of thousands of Afghan allies we are leaving behind. We cannot abandon them, he said. We must continue fighting for them. I will continue pressing this administration to use every point of leverage to evacuating the many Afghans who are at grave risk. We, of course, thank our veterans all so much for their service to our country.